Hey, what's up guys, FlotownHockey here, and today's video, I'm going to review all the brand new buildings going to the shops category for the Block 2.0 contest that's going on inside of Fortnite right now. The 3 buildings that players can vote on during this competition were made by the creators known as Mrstruelegend, Justafrog, and Oricent. You can find the island codes for each of their maps in the video description below. To use these codes, go to the game mode selection screen, scroll right until you reach the island code tab, type in their number, and then you'll be able to play on their maps in person. So just like last video, I want to go ahead and congratulate all the finalists for making it this far. I wish all of you the best of luck moving forward in this competition, and I can't wait to check out everyone's build. So this is the final of the Block 2.0 contest, and it will end on August 9th at 9 AM Eastern Time. So make sure you get your votes in before everything comes to a close on that date. With that said, let's start out the review with Mrstruelegend's map. Okay, let's start out this review. So this is Mrstruelegend's map. From the outside, I could tell it's very, very nice. Looks like we have a garage on the front side here. Very cool. You just slide underneath or just walk through on the left side there. We have an office room, it looks like. Nice couches, very cozy. Okay, so we have a front entrance, back entrance. Let's see. Just checking all the sides on the first floor first. Looks like we have a dumpster here. That'd be a perfect spot for a chest, so very good thing to keep in mind. Oh, a nice like convenience store, a little grocery pad. Oh, this is cool. It's a, oh yeah, there it is. It's like a nom shop. I like it. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, really good touch so far. So, garage on the front side, a little grocery convenience store area on the left. Back side has an exit. So, really good movability so far. Alright, oh, that's cool. Okay, so the umbrella usage I think is going to be big for this from what I'm seeing. Right on the first patio here, there's umbrellas. You can find them on both the front side and left side. It goes straight into the MacGuffins. I guess it's like a cafe library mix. I'm not even sure about all the assets the developers actually had for us to use in this competition. So I guess from what I'm seeing so far, this is really nice. I love the use of the walls here. Oh, it's the same texture that Destructo had in the last contest. The lights are really good with this texture and this color of walls. It looks really clean. You got chairs tipped over. Cool little element, you know. Underneath the stairs, looks like we have some boxes. We got a nice little hidden cleaning cart there. Second floor is super cool as well. So it's like a nice exotic cafe build. These umbrellas are going to be so nice. So looking at all these exterior patios, there's umbrellas on the front side, kind of like the right side here as well, and on the left. So no matter where you land, you can instantly just scale up and go from like floor to floor. If I can actually mantle. It looks like my mantle's broken in creative mode. Don't mind about that. But yeah, scaling up, I think that's going to be very important. I love this upper section. I would say, ooh, this is going to be kind of tight right here. So looking at the roof, judging by this right here, if I go to land, right, I can't even land in this little area because I would say 3/4 of it's covered by this umbrella. So if I were to redesign this, maybe pull the umbrella, I'm not even sure if you could pull it more left here. Maybe just towards the outer side, but then again, people have to go over here to try shooting and stuff, but this is kind of tough because if this area was just a tad bit bigger, you'd have players that be able to actually shoot from an angle like this, as well as players that want to come and land down. Because if I go to land down here, I have to really thread the needle just to be able to get that to land. So that's one thing I would probably fix from what I'm seeing right away. Again, my mantle doesn't work, so sorry about that. I love the trash on the top here. This really shows that employees that work here, maybe some hidden gems have found this spot, you know? So we have magazines, newspapers, little, like, I guess cigarettes and cans and stuff. Really well done. I love this. And it's not all 90-degree placement. It's all catty-cornered, diagonal. So it really gives it that dynamic push of, hey, this has been used. This entire area it's in use. And it seems very used by the employees, in my opinion, from a storytelling perspective. But yeah, we're just gonna do a quick run through with the last minute left here. I love the office. I love the garage. So with the garage here, I would say if I had to fix one thing, maybe like you can take out like this can right here. So it gives players just a little pocket to hide in. I would say that would help with gameplay because you're kind of a sitting duck unless you're using the close-up of this right here or you escape into this back office area. So if I had to critique that, that would probably be my only critique for the garage area. It would be nice to have this dumpster as a hideable dumpster. So if players ever want to dip in there, they could. So I think that'd be really cool. But realistically, from an outside perspective, this design is beautiful. I love it. It's already at the top for me. Good sign usage, so you can actually identify between the actual shopping area over here and then the cafe section. I love the mix. So far, this map's a banger. I can't be too mad at it. I know it has one staircase going up, but the umbrella usage on all sides, the front entrance, the back entrance, I would say all of it is very scalable. And overall, this is incredible map. This is already tough competition, man. Good work. Yeah, Legend, this is great. So, what a way to start out the reviews. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this is the second map that we have in this contest. This is by Justafrog. Looks like we already have the MacGuffin's branding on the front side here. I love the building from the outside. Looks really good. Alright, first floor. Looks like we have a nice lobby area. I guess this is a library of sorts. Very nice, very nice. We're going to do a quick scan on the outside real quick. Let's see. So there's an entrance on the front, not on the right, not on the back. Let's see what the left side has. So no first floor entrances, but from what I'm seeing with these ledges on the walls he used, these are actually going to be incredible elements. Like the trim on these walls, you can just scale the building at any side pretty much. Yeah, this goes all the way around, so if you just jump up, you can just mantle anywhere you need to go. So I think that's great right away. Looks like we have some umbrellas here, so I bet these umbrellas can boost us up. Yep. Really good work. Okay, so it looks like the use of umbrellas has been really strong between the two contestants so far. I will say maybe this umbrella is a little bit close to the other one. It's almost overlapping. Maybe you could just pull it away just a hair. I can tell you cram this umbrella in the corner though, kind of as a safety net. So if people ever fall down, no matter what, they'll pretty much land on any of the collision for these umbrellas, which will protect them from the fall. So I guess it's a nice little landing pad, but maybe you just create a little bit of breathing room and bring this off so that way people can like funnel through here. Like I can't walk through these. I think it would have been nice to have that little bit of separation. But yeah, let's jump into the inside though. So lobby area, fantastic, love it. I love these little hiding spots. So I can just knock down these boxes. I'm sure I can just crouch through here. Yes, stuff like this I think is so important, where you could just have these little hideaways, because I think that's part of the fun. If you go into a building, especially a new one that's popping off, like I want to be able to hide and escape the crazy nature of people just like swarming it. It looks like boxes are being moved around. We have a broken bookshelf, knocked over chair. Apparently there's an angry reader in this corner, but I love it. I love it. So the use of these different elements definitely gives it a little bit of life. If everything's too perfect, I think something's just off, you know? It's almost like no one's been there. But from what I'm seeing here, we have nice setup tables and chairs. You can kind of tuck away behind these shelves here, which is a really good element. Let's see. It looks like we have some more stairs going up. We have this front exit. So I love the window here. So a nice giant window for you to just kind of walk through on the front side. That's really nice. Good end cap here with the shelves to kind of block this off. I know the creators only had so much to work with, so I don't think they actually had railings to kind of block stuff like this off. So really cool to see. Alright. Going up to the top. Alright, looks like we have a manager's office here. And from what I'm seeing, it kind of just traps you. I don't think there's an exit. Okay. So that would be my one concern with the map so far. There's no real exit when you get to the top. So when you're up here, you're kind of just stuck. But it does provide that sense of security as well. So if you go on the inside of the building, you're a little bit more protected from outside players. Maybe we could just build our way out, I guess. Let's see. Because I like this patio access here. It would be so nice to have like a door or maybe a window or something where players can just walk out right here. I know that would kind of defeat the purpose of protecting the players that go through the interior rather than jumping on the roof and then just getting right into the building. So I guess there is that. Is there anything? This kind of seems like a nice little hideaway. Oh, look at that. Okay. I see you, Frog. I knew there was something off with this wall here because there's just like a cube and like empty space. Yeah, this opens it up quite a bit. So with something like this, right, I think it would have been really cool if maybe, let's just say this ceiling was missing, right? You have this wall up still. Maybe there's like a pocket you could jump through up here. So when you go through the top, you can actually land into this like hidden room. I don't know, kind of like an attic space, but I know we're already hitting the top of the building with the space that you're giving up here. By the way, really nice top design. I love the exterior, the trim, the layout. I was super claustrophobic with this, but with the wall torn down, it does feel a little bit better. Look at the storage. That's super cool. It's like a nice secret area. So yeah, overall, from what I would say is good use of the umbrellas. I would space those out. I love the hideaways in this. I think that's a really big pull for voting on this map. The trim usage so we can access higher tiers. Very well done. I love the branding on the front of the building. And yeah, I would say just main concern, access in the top section. Even though there's a secret room, just a bit concerning with being able to enter that manager's office. That's my only thing for it. But yeah, other than that, great map, dude. And let's go on to the third one. All right, the third and final map that's on the agenda. This is Oricent or Oricent. I apologize if I'm butchering the name, but from the outside, look at the staircase effect. Very well done. It kind of scales upward here. And I noticed that the entrance is on the right side, it looks like. Okay, let me see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, so entrance is a little bit different on this one. Instead of just the front-bearing entrance, we have a little side entrance. Looks like we have a nice little laundry room to start out. I love this. So it looks like a little washer and dryer stack here is being transported in. Oh, I will say though, I don't know if this is stuff that you guys can control because the collision on all the objects. There's a gap between this and the bar, and even the floor piece, I guess, of the dolly here. So it looks like it's floating on it. I would say just be careful of stuff like that. Also, maybe pin it a little bit closer if you're going to put stuff against it, so that way when it actually is leaning, looking at this, it would just slip off because it has nothing on the end of the dolly here connecting it. So maybe just have it also be pinned by this other washer and dryer stack. Just right away noticing that. But yeah, super cool entrance area. Like it. A little bit different for sure. We have a nice little vending machine, more dollies. So it looks like things are being constructed. Wow, good use of props over here. So we have lots of storage and stuff over here where we could just jump over and kind of tuck away into this place. A nice garage entrance. I think we're on the back side of the building. Yeah, according to the map, we're on the back side. So the back has an entrance. Let me go ahead and do what I've done with the other buildings. So there's an entrance on the right side, which this would be the front right here. So nothing on the front, one on the right, and one on the back. So 2 entrances on the first floor. Good use of props down here. Really love it. Second floor, what do we have? Looks like we have some bathroom and a kind of like a living area. Yeah, someone's living here, moving in or moving out. Not really sure. But yeah, very well done. Wow, the use of props in this is super good. I love, like, when I was talking about parallels and stuff earlier, how everything is on a diagonal, like a slant here. So it's not perfect. Everything's a little bit messy. But there is a juxtaposition where this bathroom looks super clean, right? So in comparison to the rest of this, that looks a little bit not as well kept. That's a little bit more boxes are being moved in and out. I would say maybe, I don't know, maybe have just, this is a nice messy element right here. Maybe just tilt this box, right? So if you tilted that box a little bit, maybe it wouldn't seem so perfectly placed. But yeah, I love the use of props. I would say that's super strong for this map so far. We have the trim on this, it looks like, so we can just jump up to the next floor. So nice mantling here. Let's go on to the third floor. Ooh, really good windows. So I know Frog used this in the front of his map, but I love windows like that, so people can just either glide on in or escape. Wow, that's perfect. Really good usage there. Alright, what do we have on this floor? A lot more props being used. I love it. Very populated scenes. I would say the set dressing going on here, it was very well thought out. Wow, I love the usage here. Good work, good work. Very messy, but like in a good way. So everything's still being kind of put in place. We have a bed here where we can kind of escape out the window. Nice, nice. So if you see my character's kind of floating right now, I would imagine that the bed frame here, there's a box collision on this, where the bed frame is actually signaling the top of the barrier here. So kind of like the hitbox, so to speak. So when you hit that collision, you can kind of not worry about being stuck on the headrest here. You can just kind of dip out. So super nice. Kind of works out. More access to the outside here. Yeah. So again, similar to Frog's map, there's no There's no exit per se to the floor once you're inside the building. I guess I can always wing it. Being in creative, I kind of float upwards a little bit. So I would say maybe people can scale these windows here, right? Let's see. A little bit difficult. Yeah, so if they want to climb to the top, but I'm not sure if being in creative mode gives me that extra edge. So yeah, I would say super clean design from the exterior. I love the windows here. It lets the people that get inside and establish inside, it gives them very good high ground, very good viewpoint. I will say it's a little bit tough only being able to exit or enter through the back or the right side, because the front side you have to jump over this counter here, and the back side you have to slide on through. So I'd probably just focus on landing on the back side, but overall, props are fantastic placement throughout all this. Very good usage. Big pull for this map. So yeah, good job, Oricent. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is a very tough competition. I honestly love all the maps that were presented here today, and I think that each creator brings something new to the table with their design. In my opinion, Mrstruelegends building has great color usage and level accessibility. Meanwhile, Justafrog has a clearly defined theme with his building. He was really smart to design spaces to a point where you can actually either hide or battle players while you're in the area. And last but not least, there is Oricent with incredible prop usage and storytelling throughout his building. It's honestly a very tough call, but if I had to choose a winner, it would probably be Mrstruelegend. I would choose her map because I believe the exterior design of her map was amazing, and I love the separating elements between the garage, cafe, and shopping areas. Anyway, that is my full review on all the finalists in the shops category for the Block 2.0 contest. Make sure to go ahead and check out all these maps for yourself using the island codes provided in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.